Here is your full, long, emotional story with a powerful hook, Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, written in plain paragraphs, perfect for a YouTube video of 100 plus minutes. No headings are used, just the hook and chapters as you requested. Hook. If someone had told Ryan Malik that one morning he'd wake up to find the city's most feared and admired female CEO standing in his kitchen wearing his shirt, holding his daughter's pink mug, and saying words that would change his entire life, he would have laughed. A tired, single dad type of laugh, but that was before last night, before the fire, before the secrets, before the moment that would make him question everything he thought he knew about strength, loneliness, and love. And now, as she lifted her eyes to him, vulnerable in a way no one had ever seen her, Ryan felt something he hadn't felt in years, hope, a fear, and a truth he wasn't ready for. Because the next words she whispered would freeze him in place, altering the course of both their lives. Forever. Chapter 1. Rain hammered against the windows of the small apartment, the kind only a single dad working 2 jobs could afford. Ryan Malik moved quietly through the living room, trying not to wake his daughter, Aisha, who had fallen asleep on the couch after insisting she wait for Baba. It had been a long day, longer than most. His night shift at the security company had dragged, and his side job repairing appliances for neighbors had eaten what little energy he had left. His life was routine, predictable, and exhausting, but it was his. And he was grateful that he had no idea that tonight would break that routine forever. Around midnight, a loud banging rattled his front door. He froze, pulse tightening. At this hour, people usually called. They didn't knock, especially not like that. When he opened the door, he didn't expect to see her, Maya Sterling, of the notoriously sharp-tongued, stunning CEO of Sterling Tech. The woman whose name sent tremors through boardrooms. Her face was smeared with soot, her hair tangled, her breathing unsteady, and she was clutching his daughter's worn-out teddy bear. Miss Sterling? Ryan stuttered, trying to process anything at all. Her gaze lifted weakly. Please, she whispered, voice cracking. I didn't know where else to go. Then she collapsed into his arms. The next few hours were a blur. Ryan carried her inside, laid her on the couch, and, against every instinct, took care of her. He gently cleaned the soot from her hands, her arms, her face. She barely stirred. Aisha, ever compassionate, woke up and insisted on giving Maya her blanket. She looked sad, she whispered, touching Maya's hand. Ryan wished he knew what had happened. The only thing Maya managed to say before passing out was, there was a fire. Morning came quietly. Sunlight slipped through the curtains, warming the apartment. Before Ryan fully opened his eyes, he sensed something was different, off. Then he smelled coffee. He jumped up. In the kitchen, standing barefoot on the tiles, with her hair tied in a messy bun, wearing his oversized shirt, was Maya Sterling, billionaire CEO, feared leader, inscrutable woman, holding Aisha's pink unicorn mug. She looked small, fragile, almost human. Her eyes lifted to meet his, and the world stopped. I need to tell you the truth, she whispered, fingers trembling around the mug. Something I've told no one. Something that puts you and your daughter in danger. Ryan felt his spine lock. Everything inside him went still. Aisha's giggle sounded from the hallway, unaware of anything, and that was when Ryan realized this woman wasn't just here because of a fire. She was running from something or someone who wasn't done yet, and whatever she was about to say would change everything. Chapter 2. Ryan swallowed hard, forcing his voice to stay steady. Maya. What happened? Why are you here? She didn't speak at first. She placed the mug down, sat at the small kitchen table, and folded her hands tightly together as if steadying herself for impact. Last night's fire, she began softly, wasn't an accident. Ryan's chest tightened. He pulled out a chair and sat across from her, listening. I've been investigating illegal activity inside my company for months, money laundering, stolen tech, embezzlement. I didn't know who to trust. But 3 nights ago, I found proof. Names. Documents. Everything. She looked up, her eyes shining with fear, and last night, someone tried to kill me. Ryan's breath left him. I escaped through the stairwell. I had nothing, no phone, no bag. I just ran. But the person I trusted most betrayed me. Ryan leaned forward. Why come here? Why me? She lowered her gaze. Because you saved me once. Ryan blinked. No, I didn't. Yes, she said firmly. 2 years ago. Outside my office. You were a security guard back then. A man tried to mug me in the parking lot. You stepped in. You didn't chase recognition. You didn't ask for anything. You just walked away after making sure I was safe. I never forgot that. Her voice trembled. I didn't know where else to go. And when I ran last night, all I could think of was your face. Ryan felt something shift inside his chest, something he'd tried to bury long ago. She continued, voice cracking, I didn't mean to involve your daughter. Or drag you into this. But if they know I survived, they'll come looking. And if they find me here, stop, Ryan interrupted gently. We'll protect you. Her eyes lifted sharply. Ryan, this isn't like fixing a neighbor's fridge. These people are dangerous. They have power. Money. Connections. They know how to cover their tracks. I said, he repeated, firmer, we'll protect you. She stared at him as if trying to understand why a man with so little was willing to risk so much. He didn't know either, but he did know that no one deserved to be hunted. No one deserved to be alone. Aisha toddled into the kitchen, rubbing her eyes. Baba, breakfast? Ryan lifted her into his arms. Of course, sweetheart. Maya watched them with something like longing and ache. Ryan recognized all too well. As he cooked, Maya approached quietly. Ryan, there's more. He turned to face her, the person behind everything, the one who tried to kill me. She took a breath. It's someone the world trusts. Someone powerful. Someone untouchable. Ryan waited. It's my fiancé. He froze. The words echoed through the room, heavy and devastating. She whispered, voice broken, I woke up this morning in your shirt because I had nothing left. No home. No allies. No freedom. And now, no future. Ryan gently touched her shoulder. You have us now, he said. And I'm not letting anyone take that from you. For the first time, Maya broke. Tears streamed silently down her cheeks, and Ryan realized the truth. This wasn't just about protecting her life, it was about giving her a reason to fight for it. If you want, I can now create heavy checkmark 7 image prompts, heavy checkmark description, heavy checkmark 8 hashtags, heavy checkmark AI disclaimer. Just say image prompts please or full package please.